Hello and welcome to all of you, my dear friends and students in my audio-visual class. Students, in previous video, we were discussing about these sets and their subtopics as definition of set, notation of set, and as well as the special kinds of set. Already we have discussed about these topics, and today also we are going to discuss about the remaining subtopics of the set. In this way, we are now at the point that is relation between set. Okay, relation between set. This means we are when we are describing about the set, then we can find the many relation between the sets. जब हामी समूहको बारेमा जब हामी छलफल गरिरहेका हुन्छौँ अथवा कुरा गरिरहेका हुन्छौँ, त्यति बेला विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरू हामी समूहहरू बीचको सम्बन्धलाई चाहिँ पनि हेरिरहेका हुन्छौँ। त कस्तो किसिमको समूहको सम्बन्धहरू हुन्छ, समूहहरू बीच कस्तो किसिमको सम्बन्धहरू हुन्छन्, what kinds of relation are exist between the sets. So now just come this point, okay? Then you can find many kinds of relation between the set as first you can get a subset, okay? Now listen carefully and watch the screen also carefully, okay? Subset of set. What do you mean by subset? Then you can clearly understand as the subset. Subset means if all the member of a set or the given set belongs to another set, then the given set will be the subset of that another set. Okay. For example, you can tell as if A is a set whose member are A, E, I, O, U. Okay. This is the set A and whose member are A, E, I, O, U. And another set is B having all the alphabets. Or you may tell as B is a set whose member is all the alphabet of all the letters of English alphabet. Okay. Then you must be clear that A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, U belongs to English alphabet. This means the all member of set A belongs to the set B. That's why A is a subset of B. And you can write as A is a subset of B like this. A is a subset of B because all the member of this set belongs to B. That's why A is a subset of B. Okay. And next one, B. What is B? When we are discussing about the subset, then there will exist as super subset. If A is a subset of B, then B is a super subset of A. Super subset of A. यदि A B को subset हो भने B A को super subset हुन्छ, but in special case only. Okay, what is that special case? If A is a subset of B, or you may tell as if all the element of set A belongs to B, but there exist some more elements than in A. A भन्दा केही बढी चाहिँ सदस्यहरू यदि B मा हुन्छन्, A B को सबसेट हो भनेपछि A को सबै सदस्य B मा पर्यो। त्यसै गरी A को सबै सदस्य B मा पर्यो र तर पनि B मा अरु पनि केही सदस्यहरू यदि बाँकी छन्, रिमेनिङ छन् भने that's in that case B is called super subset of A. Okay. Then in when we tell about the super subset, then we can write as B is a super subset of A, like this. Okay, this is read as B is a super subset of A. This will read as A is a subset of B. A is a subset of B, and this one is read as B is a super subset. Okay, super subset of A. Okay, so student, this belongs to subset and super subset. Okay, and next one, another relation also exists, that is proper subset. Okay, also proper subset and improper subset. This is a subset, you can tell. This one is super subset, you can tell. Next one is proper subset as well as improper subset. Okay, so I will discussing each and every minor and major terminology of this set. So please be concentrate and watch the screen as well as listen my voice carefully. Okay, so student, next one is I am going to discuss, that is proper subset. Okay, what is proper subset? You can tell A is a proper subset of B also. Okay, A is a proper subset of B. Why? Because the definition of proper subset you can see, you can watch on the screen as, if all the element of set A belongs to B and there exists some more element also in B, then A is a proper subset of B. Okay, A is a proper subset of B. In example, I have already told you that A is a set of vowel letter A, E, I, O, U, and B is a set of what? Letter of English alphabet. Then all the element of set A belongs to set B, but there exists also some elements in B except A, E, I, O, U. You are clear about this, I think. That's why A is a proper subset of B. Okay, A is a proper subset of B. And similarly, the improper subset, in easy way you can tell, if all the element of set A belongs to B and all the element of B also belongs to A. This means those kinds of element which are in A as well as in B, means all the element of A also belongs to B and all the elements of B also belongs to A, then that kinds of set are known as improper subset. Okay, for example, you can see as, here you can see A equals A, E, I, O, U. Okay, and P equals, similarly written as the all vowel letters. Okay, the all vowel letters. P is another set having the all vowel letters. This means A is a set having element A, E, I, O, U, and P is a all the vowel letter, set of all the vowel letter. This means P is also set as, you can similarly write like this or in as you like, A, O, U, I, E. In haphazard process also you can write, or so you can, when we tally A with P, then you can get all the elements of A are in B as well as all the elements of P also are in A. So these two sets are known as improper subset. Okay, improper subset. Improper, this means A is a improper subset. Improper subset of B. Like this you can simplify. Okay, and read as, this one is read as A is a improper subsets of B. Okay, or vice versa. You also can tell as, B is also improper subset of B. Sorry, A. Okay, B is also improper subset of A. So students, these are the subsets. And next one thing is equal set, which I have already told you. Equal set, what is equal set? Equal set means improper subsets. Okay, if there are two improper subsets, then you must know that two subsets are known as equal set. Equal set means those kinds of set whose elements as well as member, total number of element as well as total number of elements of the set are equal, then that are known as that are known as equal set, or you can tell as improper subset also. Okay, and next one is unequal or equivalent, you can tell. Equivalent subsets or equivalent sets. Okay, equivalent set means what do you understand about this? Then here you must understand those kinds of set whose total number of elements or total number of member are equal, or you can tell those kinds of set whose cardinality is same, then that are called as equivalent subset. Okay, only cardinality of the set must be equal. This means if A has 5 elements and if another set B has also 5 elements which are different from A or same, it doesn't matter, then that is also called as equivalent subset. Okay, for example, you can write, if A is AEIOU, A set is AEIOU, and B set is here, B set is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then the cardinal number of A will be number of A equal to 5, as well as cardinal number of B also will be number of B equal to 5. This means the cardinality of both sets are equal, so these two sets are known as equivalent set, not equal set. Okay, for being equal, number of element as well as element both must be equal. Okay, so be careful about this. And next one topic is very most important, that is overlapping sets. Okay, overlapping, next one relation you can find while describing the set, that is overlapping set. Okay, what do you mean by overlapping set? Then you must be clear. Overlapping set means those kind of sets whose some elements are common. Or for overlapping set you can also tell as intersecting set. Okay, intersecting set, but it will be clear as telling as overlapping set. Overlapping set means if the one element or some element of A belongs to B, okay, then that two kinds of set are known as overlapping set. Okay, for example, if A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and B equal to 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, then A and B both are known as overlapping set. Okay, both are known as overlapping set, or you can tell as both are known as intersecting set. Okay, because these elements are common to each other, 2, 3 and 5. Okay, these three elements are common in both sets, so these two sets are known as overlapping set, or you can tell as intersecting set. Okay, and next one is disjoint set. What do you mean by disjoint set? Disjoint set means those kinds of set whose no any element are common, no any single element are common. Okay, then that kinds of set are known as disjoint set. For example, next one, previous example you can take previous example in which I have already told A is equal to AEIOE and B equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can remember. Okay, then that two set are disjoint set because in A, AEIOU are differ from the element of B, which are 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, then the element of A is English letter and the element of B is numbers. That's why both element of both set are differ from each other. That's why that two set are known as disjoint set. Okay, and next one important subtopic is power set. Okay, students, what do you mean by power set? तपाईहरु पावर सेट भन्नाले के बुझ्नु भएको छ? Okay, then power set means the all possible subsets can be formed by the element of given set, then that will be power subset of the given set. Okay, for example, A is equal to 1, 2, 3. Suppose A is equal to A equals 1, 2, 3. Okay, then power subset of or power set of A, this is written as PA. Okay, and PA equal to, you can write power set of any set is equal to 2 to the power n. Okay, 2 to the power n. This means where n is a element of set. Okay, number of element of set. Okay, here power set you can find by using this formula. Okay, then power set of A, what will be the power set of A? This means what kinds of set or how much set can be, subset can be formed using the element of set A. Then when we write only 1, then also this will be subset of A. Similarly, when we write only 2, then only 2 will be also subset of A. In this way, when we write 3, then also 3 belongs to A. And when we write 1, 2, then also 1, 2 belongs to A. And similarly, when we write 2, 3, then also 2, 3 will be subset of what? A. And next one, when we write 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3, the set 1, 2, 3 will be also subset of A, because we have already discussed these all above these set will be proper subset of A, but 1, 2, 3 will be improper subset, but that will be subset. And 5 is a subset of all set, so that these are the power subset of A, you can write. Okay, power subset of A. And how many power subset can be formed, or how many subset can be formed by using the element of A? Then that will be finding out by this formula. Okay, so power set of A is equal to 2 to the power n. N means how much? There are 3 elements, so n will be 3, and 2 to the power 3, this is equal to 8. This means there must be 8 subset. Okay, and you can write as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 I have already missed here. 1, 3. Okay, 1, 3. Because 1, 2 I have written here, but 1, 3 I missed. So remember this. 1, 2, 3 different set. 1, 2 will be another one set. 1, 3 will be another one set. Similarly 2, 3 will be also another next one set, and 1, 2, 3 will be also next one set, as well as 5 set will be also next one set for the subset of A. So these are the power subset of A. Okay, and next one is power set. After the power set, we can discuss next one topic, that is universal set. Okay, universal set. And students, universal set means those kinds of set which holds the all set of the given set. For example, your school will be universal set, and all the class of your school are the set of the universal set. For example, class 1 also belongs to your school, class 2 also belongs to your school, class 3 also belongs to your school. In this way, each and every class belongs to your school, and each class are the set. Suppose, then your school will be superset. Okay, for example, next one example also you can write. If u equal to 1, 2, 3 dot 10, this means natural number from 1 to 10, and p is equal to prime number 2, 3, 5, 7. Okay, and E and O is equal to odd number 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Then U will be the universal set. Okay, the name of other set you can imagine whatever you like, but universal set is always denoted by capital letter U. Okay, capital letter U. Remember this. So students, U is a universal subset, universal set of the set P and O. Clearly, okay? And now we have to discuss about the next one term, that is Venn diagram, as well as operation of set. Okay? In next video we will discuss about this term. So if you like the process, my expressing ideas, then please like, share, as well as subscribe my channel and send to more students so they can get more support from me. Okay, thank you.